family businesses are the backbone of many a nation's economy. Unlike the popular perception, family business does not mean just mom and pop stores. Many large industrial houses are actually family businesses. Think of Mahindra, Reliance, DCM Group, TVS, Piramal, etc. They are all family businesses. Many successful family businesses have enjoyed the roller coaster ride, right from ingenuity and risk-taking ability of the founder, to adherence of the values and systems, to practices by the next generations. A family business success and continuity hinges on good governance and adoption of practices that allow innovation and diversification, yet preserving the values and culture unique to themselves. Only 30% of family-run business make a transition from founder to next generation. 95% of them become defunct within 2 decades of demise of the founder.
The life cycle of family businesses, right from founding to brick and brick building by next generation, is a very scintillating journey. Founders identify business opportunity, invest their passion, blood, sweat and fears in growing their organization. Many of them would have come from non-business families and no large endowments. Lack of resource munificence would not have deterred them in their big dreams and execution. They would have bootstrapped, borrowed from dear and near, involved family and friends in their business, especially if it is more people-led businesses like restaurant and others. Leadership revolves around the founder. Decision-making, system processes at this stage are all informal. Business success largely depends on founders' ability and some luck. There is no separation of family and businesses. There is no clarity of roles and process as the founder's focus is largely on optimization. Scarce capital and resources for scaling up and expansion could pose a challenge at this stage. Founders improve the long-term sustainability of their business by adopting the following. Define clear role between family and businesses. Instill diligent accounting practices and thrust on profitability. Business need to scale the infrastructure and invest in marketing. Business must explore financing and resource options for expansion and growth. Hiring a professional is important to move beyond all-in-one optimization approach to efficiency. Plan and infuse professionals. Hiring in a bunch always pays better than hiring in solo. Hire professionals who are self-aware, motivated and committed to a long haul. Importantly, hire professionals who can not only own and drive associate, short on fancy degrees or have no Ivy League association but loads of commitment. As founder ages and his or her siblings emerge to take the mantle, the family's businesses faces new challenges. Succession planning, governance and financial prudence take the center focus. Many family businesses rooted in their national cultures and dogmas are caught in the dilemma of selecting the right heir. First-born male or more capable one to lead is a perennial phenomenon faced by many businesses. Some family businesses may also find the founder's progeny not very keen in continuing the business and interested to pursue their own course. Family businesses may also lack professionals who can focus on efficiency and scale up the business. Board, often decked with family members, may find quality of decision making poor and subservient to preserving the relationships and peace. Family businesses inducting next generation must always consider succession based on capability and passion. Gender or tradition, first by birth, has no role. Better have a clear written policy of selection. And preparation is a must for succession. On the job, learning by doing would allow the successor to gain much needed experience, but also insights to what may be working well and what needs tinkering. Prior experience to other businesses, including non-profit, is a great way to expose the successor to the vagaries of business world and discover their own leadership potential. Formation of a competent board involving not just family, but committed long-term non-family associate or employee is a must. Identify independent professionals who could add to the board. Identify capable and committed non-family associates. Empower and mentor them early. Executive and board processes separating family and businesses are a must. Role of independent directors, board review mechanism and operational controls needs to be addressed. To ensure harmony, define appropriate sibling partnership of roles and shares. Partition must offer each member his or her own turf, ownership and outcome. Encourage successors wanting to explore other avenues so that their curiosity and desire to learn is satiated and they learn to lead. Who knows, the experimental diversification may grow much larger than the parent company, or at best, when they return to lead the business, they have gained very valuable experience. Planned diversification is a good strategy for family businesses. They must diversify, preserving their roots and spread to newer territories. Family businesses, as they grow, traverse from family owned and family managed to family owned but non-family managed. For some businesses, this transition may happen within the first generation or during subsequent generations. Families that survive to second generation face their own challenges. Cousins conundrum, wills and separation, business losses plague family businesses. Family businesses with no formal cousin arrangement may find themselves grappling with ineffective decision making. Decision making process may be long and mired in conflicts. Family businesses may not have effective mechanisms to support innovation, acquisition, or diversification. Merit and commitment may be given a go-by in nomination of a family member into the board or executive position to reign in peace in the family. Family businesses may also suffer from weak bonding between the members of different generations and families. Conflict may be exacerbated by the lack of competent professionals or appropriate structure and mechanisms to monitor and review various businesses. To address these issues, family businesses must create a family office with fair representation. Family office acts as an interface between family and family assets. Hire professional executives to manage family office with clear mandate for investment and diversification. Define mechanisms to ensure highly evolved relationship between different generations of member and family offices. Create mechanisms that encourage democratic decision making so that family and non-family members could be involved. Implement formal evaluation system based on merit and results. Creative incentive mechanisms for the family members to explore and experiment and de-risk the group. Invest institutionalized family rituals and process so that intergenerational bonding remains tight and strong. Cherish and catalog family myths and experience so that roots and values always remain grounded. Remember, family is the key to family businesses.